From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Good Thursday afternoon. It is Thursday, by the way, for those of you who've lost track. I'm Kelli Rosson checking in from the Home Weather Center this afternoon, and hopefully you're not tired of wintry weather because unfortunately we do have a little bit more to talk about heading into it this afternoon. We do have a winter weather advisory in effect for the entire Tennessee Valley viewing area, all 14 of our counties. Now this is for the potential for freezing rain and slick spots heading into this afternoon, evening, and overnight. Overall, we're not really expecting much accumulation, but roads are already hard to travel, so this is not going to help by any means. Up to 1/10 of an inch of ice is possible in some places. I don't think everybody is going to see that by any means, but again, roads are already dangerous to travel, so this is only going to kind of slightly add to that. So slick travel is possible, not just snow-covered roads heading into the rest of today, overnight, and for tomorrow morning. So that's what we have to kind of expect for the rest of today and tonight. Overall, we are starting to see that freezing rain just now come in to the Tennessee Valley viewing area at the time I'm recording this, but overall we're going to continue to see that light to moderate rain and freezing rain for the rest of today. Now also, even if it just falls as rain, that is still going to stay on the pavement or on the snow-covered pavement and continue to freeze overnight as temperatures fall. But temperatures for today will actually kind of hold steady right around the freezing mark. That's why we're going to see some rain, some freezing rain. Again, it's kind of just going to be light and persistent throughout the day, on and off. But overall, you can see that here as it continues to move out by 7, 8, 9 o'clock, and then temperatures will actually continue to increase, albeit very slightly, throughout the afternoon and evening, but we still remain in kind of defense mode with slick travel. Even though air temperatures may be above freezing, road temperatures aren't necessarily above freezing. So we are expecting slick spots for the rest of today as well as overnight, and for Friday morning, continuing throughout your Friday as well, because temperatures will stay below freezing for Friday, staying mainly into the 20s. But we will see the sunshine return, so maybe, just maybe, that will help with a little bit of melting, but unfortunately it won't do much good because if we do get any melting on Friday afternoon, despite cold temperatures with the sunshine I'm talking about, it is just going to refreeze overnight for Saturday, waking up in the single digits across the region with the sunshine returning by Saturday afternoon, but it is going to be cold once again, upper teens to lower 20s expected across the region. So if you're wondering when we're going to warm up, not by this weekend, but beyond this weekend, things are starting to look good. So for Friday, temperatures expecting in the 20s with wind chill values in the single digits. And then wind chill values Saturday and Sunday going to be pretty cold into the negatives, with air temperatures on Saturday in the lower 20s, maybe just the upper teens, and then above freezing by Sunday, but we will get below freezing Sunday night. So hopefully we can get some melting in by Sunday afternoon, but I don't think we're going to see significant improvements until we get to Monday, and then it is a steady increase of some nice and warm, dare I say, warm weather heading into next week. But overall, here's a look at what we can expect in terms of rainfall for the next little bit. We are going to be dry Friday through much of Monday until our next weather system approaches, bringing us plenty of rainfall Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe even some thunderstorms by Thursday. But temperatures, again, will be steadily on the increase, feeling almost like a heat wave by next week. Overall, here's a look at the next 12 hours. Again, a wintry mix in terms of precip across the region, with temperatures staying right around freezing, if not just slightly above freezing, and then heading into about midnight is when we're going to start to dip back into the below freezing mark. Overall, here's a look at your 7-day forecast. For today, again, a wintry mix with some freezing rain and some light rainfall possible. Be sure to stay off the roads if you can, and if you do have to travel, use very extreme caution. We are going to be dry Friday through Monday, but this weekend we are going to be very cold. Air temperatures in the upper teens to lower 20s on Saturday, with wind chill values into the negative single digits, both Friday night and Saturday night. And then by the time we get to Sunday, again, we do start to get above freezing, albeit just slightly above freezing. Then we should start to see significant road improvements by the time we get to Monday of next week. And then we are back into the 50s, and I'm even forecasting in the 60s by the time we get to Thursday. Let's check at your local weather forecast. Be sure to be very careful. Stay inside if you can this afternoon with the potential for freezing rain and some slick spots out on the roads. Fred is back in with you this evening with more weather updates.